Happy Tuesday.
It is
How
Tuesday.
is everyone?
Today's my daughter's birthday. She turned 22 today.
Happy birthday. Oh, to be 22 again.
I know,
No,
right?
my daughter was a toddler. No.
I know. That's a rough time.
Yes. Don't want to do that again. Oh, John said hi, lizard lady.
Hey, John. It hadn't been cold enough we've had any dropping lizards here lately, so that's a good thing.
Well, that's good.
But that's what's so weird. I mean, it's like this weather has been so off for the whole country, I think. But
Yes.
I noticed it in Florida because normally we don't have the cold weather until like February. That's when we normally have our cold weather. So I don't even want to think about February. Oh my gosh.
It is so cold.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm tired of it already.
I know
why
we're just getting started. I know. I was like, oh, I did get Christmas decoration. Well, as much as I'm going to do. I did get those finished up as much as I'm going to do. Because at this point, I'm like, okay, it's the 16th. If I don't have it done by now, I might as well just say, you know what? I'm not doing it this year.
I was going to. I didn't have time. So I guess my only decoration is a top hat my mom decorated for me. It's so
Nice.
cute. So.
Well, I did get mine.
I have two of Karen's assemblages on the mantle.
Yeah, see, there you go. Well, I did get my aluminum tree up, my pom-pom tree. I got that up. And I got my other tree. I got like a pencil tree that I put up to put but this is the bad part. I didn't realize because I moved last year before Christmas time, so I didn't get to put Christmas decorations up. Well, apparently in the move, like half of my Christmas decorations got lost. I don't know where they are, where they ended up. But all my little ornaments and stuff that I've collected for years and years and years and years, gone.
Oh, no.
Gone. I was just like, where are they?
Oh.
So, like all my little mercury glass. I had a ton of like mercury glass mermaids and stuff like that I collected over the years. They're all gone.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if they got mistaken for a box of trash. I have no idea what happened, but so I have to start collecting those again now.
I don't even know where all of mine are. I think they're out in the shed.
Well, I thought mine were in the garage, because I'd stacked the boxes. I had like Halloween and Christmas and stuff all in one area of the garage. So I was like, oh, it's over there. Well, I went through every one of those boxes. All my Christmas lights are gone. I had just bought those too. I just bought those the year before. And you know how expensive some of the string lights are. And I had bought a ton of them. They're all gone.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what happened to them.
Good grief.
Somebody got a bunch of Christmas decorations when I moved, apparently. So good on them, I guess.
Somebody did, and not the dump.
Yeah, exactly.
I really do.
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to think about those ending up at the dump.
I would rather somebody have stolen them than them end up in the landfill.
Exactly.
So.
Oh, well.
We got some friends here. See who was first. It was my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
And then John. Hi, John. And then we had Sleeping Bee and Ashley and Mary Ellen. Hi. Let's see who else we have. Linda Punky. Hi, Linda.
I just emailed you, Linda.
By the way, I need to email you, Linda. By the way. And then there's Matt. Hi, honey. And hi Terry.
I like your background that you use. That's cute with the ornaments on it. That's cute.
Oh, yeah. I found that online.
I like it.
Googled Christmas backgrounds.
I like it. It's very cheerful.
It is. And then, of course, StreamYard has all these new
I saw that.
we can use.
Yeah, I haven't ventured into and played with them, but I saw they had those on there. By the time I get it on there, it'll be, December 26th. And so.
Right. Hi, Moon Chaser.
Hey, Moon.
Does anybody else get really, really bothered if they have a nail that's just not right?
Yeah, I usually just rip it off. I'm horrible about that. My nails are so thin. It doesn't matter what I do. My nails are like really, really thin. And everybody keeps telling me to get like that gel stuff on, and I was just like, I can't handle it.
Yeah.
It's like I have that some weird, like, I don't know what it is, but I can't stand for anything to be on my nails. And so I used to get, the, what they call them, the whatever they do.
Yeah, the acrylic nails.
The acrylic, thank you. The acrylic nails. And I swear to you, I would leave the shop after paying all that money to get them done. And I would look down at my hands and go, I feel like I have hooves on my fingers. I can't handle it. So I would have to get them off. I couldn't handle it. It drove me crazy. So it's some weird thing in my brain. I don't know what it is. So I just do my short little ugly nails because I can't stand to have anything on my nails.
I understand. I got them done for years. And then I think it was last year, I quit wearing them. And I had broke one of them, and I had broke it really bad, and it bled and bled and bled for days.
And it hurts.
Mm-hmm. So I had to let that grow out. So I just let them all grow out, and I like being able to feel things.
Mm-hmm. And I think that was another thing. It's I would look at my nails and I would flip them over this way, and I would see up underneath them and see all that glue or whatever it was, the loose acrylic stuff, whatever. And it drove me insane. I would pick at it constantly. So it was I don't think I'm meant for these because it drives me crazy. I was it looks a lot better, but I can't handle it. And, on top of that, when you're going to estate sales and digging through boxes and keeping all that clean, it's just impossible. So I was I give up.
Not fun.
Give up. I joined the I do not care club, and I just don't care.
That's me. I don't care.
I don't care. Hey, I feel like I'm doing a good job if I don't leave the house wearing my pajamas. So
I feel it.
That's me dressing up when I don't leave the house in my pajamas. If you don't see me wandering around the grocery store in my pajamas, then I made an effort that day.
Oh, my husband does make sure I at least get dressed before I leave the house.
Well, see, I don't have one of those anymore, so I don't even have to worry about that. I ain't got nobody to tell me. I'm just
Well, he makes sure I put pants on, and I make sure he doesn't wear a wrinkly shirt, because that just drives me nuts when it looks like it's been in a ball.
Yeah.
And he'll say, I don't care. But I do. It bothers me. What's for dinner, Uni? I made mac and cheese and hot dogs.
I had a salad earlier.
Yeah.
1 o'clock. I guess that's probably my dinner too. Because I'm not cooking anything. I asked my daughter what she wanted since it's her birthday. She's like, I don't know. We'll just order a pizza or something. I was like that plan.
Love that plan. So, but I guess we can get started. We invoice with PayPal. We ship with Pirate Ship. I ship from Oklahoma, and Jeana ships from Florida. Oh,
yep.
What else? I don't know what else.
If you
All
see
right.
anything after the sale that didn't sell, reach out to us.
Yeah, send us an email. Let me turn on the banner there. Send us an email. Comment on the video. Either way, we'll get it. Let us know that there's something you're interested in. We'll let you know if it's sold or not and if you would like it. So, but we are excited to bring you some stuff tonight. I've been washing glass. That's what I've been doing.
Well, I didn't bring any Christmas because I finished my Christmas sale the other day and I was like, that's it. I'm not doing any more Christmas. This is it. Last chance. I'm done. So
It's not
anything
going
that was left from that sale, if you go back and watch and you see that something in there that was available and you want it, just reach out to me. Now, is it going to get to you before Christmas? Probably not at this point, but you'll have it for next Christmas. So
there you go. That's why I haven't been bringing Christmas. It's not going to get there in time.
No, it's not.
So I'll sell it in April or something.
I mean, I'm even worried, like the people like on eBay that are ordering things now that want them for Christmas gifts. I can't guarantee they're going to get them in time for Christmas gifts at this point.
No, we can't.
Because the weather, the way it is around the United States and everything else, I mean, shipping has slowed down to I mean, I went to my post office. What day was that? Friday, Saturday? You couldn't find a parking space. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
There's this many people in the post office. Normally it's a ghost town. You know, you go up there, right. You park right in the front, you get your stuff out, you take it in. Oh my gosh.
And now there's a line waiting to get into the parking lot.
Yeah, it's crazy. So like, I saw that and I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Hi, Julie.
I figured it was coming up pretty quickly because I'm not sure they can get it there.
The 7th
out tomorrow, you know.
Yep. And I think it's the same for UPS too, isn't it? I think so.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I had somebody message me that bought something on eBay yesterday. And according to how I have my shipping set up, I have it 2-day instead of, you know, the next day on most things. And she messaged and was like, in fact, she bought it last night at like 11 p.m. She messaged me. It's like, is this going to get to me by Christmas? And I was like, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know. Yeah.
Where do you know?
I mean, I can't tell you because I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
yep. Don't know.
So y'all know going into it right now that hopefully the stuff's going to get there, but
that's right.
You just don't know at this
I've
point.
got some labels to print.
Right, Joanne?
So
even the police were there. Oh my gosh. That's serious business now.
Yeah, when they got to have the police, the post office.
And y'all know with it being Christmas coming up, watch out for those porch pirates.
Yes.
If you got a Ring doorbell, make sure it's charged or whatever so that you can see and make sure your packages are okay. They have to be left on the porch for any time because they're out and about right now. They're doing their Christmas shopping too.
Right.
They're just shopping for free.
I have Christmas shopping left to do. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Of course I do.
I haven't had time.
I know.
So.
It's like everything. I mean, it's hard enough. Like when your kids become a certain age, you sit there going, what do they want? I don't know.
I'll just give them money.
I know. I mean, it's like they both have jobs. So if they want something, they just go buy it.
Right.
That leaves nothing for me to purchase for them. So I'm just sitting there going, I don't know. I don't even know.
No, but she gives me the expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Yeah, I'm not done. I'll probably will be done, you know, like the 24th. Maybe, hopefully.
I'm not. I'll probably done the 23rd or the 22nd. I have a sale on the 23rd. So I will probably be done on the 22nd. We'll see.
Well, you know, my kids are old enough now that it's like something's a couple of days late. It's not a big deal. Whatever, you know.
Yeah.
My son's more interested in what food I'm going to be preparing on Christmas. That's why he doesn't even care about a gift. He's just like, okay, you are making food, right? And I'm like, yeah, of course I am. Okay. That's all he cares about.
Well, I guess we are about to get started. At any rate, yes, John. Yes, we're getting started. Don't rush us.
You know what, John? If you're not going to be here and do the work, don't tell other people how to do it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Linda, let's hope for a Christmas baby.
Oh,
new baby on Christmas. Let's all
that would be fun.
Well, I am going to bring Jeana up, and she's going to get us started with her first 3 items.
Okay. I'll have to reach behind me because, of course, you know, I didn't have it right up here next to me. So anyway, let me just grab 3 things right here real quick. Let's do this and this. Here we go. It's like Christmas. I don't know what's coming up next either. It's like unwrapping a present. Just grabbing things from behind me. It's a mystery. Okay. So we're going to start this guy. Let's see. Let's start him. I'm doing some deals tonight because I'm trying to get rid of inventory at the end of the year, guys. So this is going to start at $6. And it is, excuse me, a uranium open sugar. It does glow. That's just my inventory sticker on there, so I know what number I'm doing. It is like that block optic. It is raised on there. I love the little deco handles. And it does glow really pretty. I don't know if you can see it on here. My lights always blow it out. But it does have a really, really bright glow to it.
I see Phil in at 6.
Hey, Phil. Did you get my email? I emailed lots of people today. So. No chips or cracks, in good condition. And it's just a pretty little piece of uranium to add to your black light cabinet, or if you just like the green depression glass.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me give you a measurement real quick in case you want to know. Just in case you want to know. It's 5 inches wide, handle, and height it is about 3 1/4 inches tall. Okay, great, Phil. And we're going to go fast. If there's no other interest, we're going to count it down for Phil.
All right. Going once to Phil for 6. Going twice to Phil for 6. Fair warning. And that is sold to Phil for $6. Congratulations.
All right, let's see what else I grabbed when I was back there. Okay, so this is an older tin. I don't know the exact date on it. It's going to be a $6 start also. We're keeping it easy tonight. It's made in England by Edward Sharp and Sons Limited of Maidstone, Kent. And it's got these cute little dachshunds on there.
Oh, look at that.
And it was some kind of candy tin. I just see ingredients: sugar, hydrogenated vegetable fats, skimmed milk, cane syrup, salt, natural and artificial flavors. I don't know, made in England. I don't know what kind of candy it was. Huh. But here is the back that shows made in England, Edward Sharp and Sons Limited.
Adorable.
for people that just like to collect the older tins.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this when you have the older tins, it gets some of that discoloration in there, but it's not loose or anything like that. It doesn't come off when you rub against it. It's just darkened in areas. The lid fits on there good. Just a cute little.
No wear on it. Look at that.
Yeah, it's in pretty good condition.
Great condition.
And I like the design on the side. It looks very like 1950s on the side, that design there. But if there's no interest, we will pass on that. Oh, pass on that.
Okay.
I'm holding upside down. Okay. And then let's do. Where did I put that? Hold on for one moment, please. I'm trying to grab this. Okay, here we go. This one's going to be an $8 start. And this is an old 1860 American Almanac. I'm going to take it. It's a little brittle. I'm going to take it out of the bag so I can show it to you. This isn't a reproduction. This one's actually from 1860. I'm trying to be very careful with it. So, Ayers or Ayers, however you say that, American Almanac, for the use for farmers, planters, mechanics, and all families, 1860. And, like I said, it is brittle. There's a little bit of damage on that back page there because this paper is so old. Liver complaints, bilious disorders, jaundice, arise from torpidity of the liver, causing a scanty flow of bile. I don't know.
Okay.
But here is the calendar for 1860. The moon phases, all that good stuff. Because, they kind of lived by this. They didn't have weathermen back then. So they had to have their farmer's almanac to go by. But I thought it was really a cool.
That is a cool piece of history.
For the eradication of scrofula from the Constitution, commence taking the sarsaparilla in moderate doses. Say for an adult 1 teaspoonful 3 times a day. I don't even know what that is, but okay, sounds good.
Oh, sarsaparilla is what they make root beer with.
Yeah, I know, but what is the thing they were talking about, though, that's wrong with you? I have no idea what that is.
Hi, Ginger.
Scrofula?
Scrofula?
I have no idea.
I know what it sounds like, so we won't go there.
Yeah. Diseases of the heart. Okay. Enlargement of the bones. I don't know.
I didn't know bones could enlarge.
I didn't either, but I guess back then in 1860 they could. Worms. Oh, here you go. If you got worms
now.
Oh my gosh. So it gives you like a little bit of medical advice. I don't think I would probably do any of these things it's talking about, but it's interesting to read about, right?
Very cool.
But if there's no interest, we will pass on that. And that was my 3. Thank you.
All right. Let me pull me up and let's see what I have first. First, I have.
That's right, Sleeping Bee.
I'm not fat. I just have enlarged bones. You know those commercials that used to say you weren't fat, you're just bloated?
Yeah.
That's what we used to say all the time.
Just bloated.
I'm not fat, I'm just fluffy. I have a wooden sign. It is the most priceless antique is an old friend. This is a small wooden sign that originally sold for $1.95, I believe. There we go. $1.95. Hi, Tammy. This is going to be a buy it now of $5 if there's any interest. That's right. There's just more. It has a little tied little rope to hang it from. I just thought it was cute. And it's sold at A Touch of Country. Touch of Country. So, but the most priceless antique is an old friend. Buy it now of $5. This is like, I had a tape measure. There it is. 5 inches by 2.5. So, but wooden sign, $5. All right. Next up, let's see what I have. Next up, I have a start of $8. And I have a pair of mid-century Federal glass diamond point salt and pepper shakers. They're just babies. There we go. The beautiful diamond point. It does have your silver lid or cap. Here's the inside. And then they both have the same amount of holes. They both have your Federal stamp on the bottom. There we go. They're in really, really nice condition. Really nice condition. They are, hi Jennifer, welcome in. They are 1 3/4 inches tall. And they are 1 1/4 inches in diameter. So just a sweet little set for a start of $8. They are from 1950s. Oh, right at the mid-century. And Federal glass did go out of business in 1980, I think. 80 or 83, something like that. Hi, Karen Williams. Welcome in. But do we have any interest in the little Federal glass salt and pepper shakers? If not, we'll pass on that and we will bring them back in our recap. So my third item this round, he's around here somewhere, Ginger. I have a start of $6. And I don't know who made them. I literally spent half the day trying to find out who made these. They are little shaker bottles. Here we are. And they have a flat panel on 2 sides and diamond point on 2 sides. They have nothing on the bottom. The lid is just one little hole. One little hole. And they are both identical. And I thought they were weird salt and pepper shakers. But when I washed them, they're shaky. You have to shake them to get anything out of them. Like it doesn't want to come out. Like it would be for liquid. But I don't see why liquid would be with a silver cap. But I don't know. They're just really cool. They are about 1 1/4 inches tall. So what I said? No, 1 3/4 inches with the lid on. And they are a 3/4 inch square. So they're just little bitty. And they're going to be a start of $6. Oh, yes. Happy Hanukkah. I think it started Monday. Is that right? Or Sunday? Something like that. So, but just some sweet little shakers. I don't know what they're used for. But if there is no interest, we can go ahead and pass on that. That was my 3. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring Jeana back up and see what she's got next. You're muted, honey.
I thought I had unmuted myself. The dog was barking. Okay. I'll just sit here and talk the whole time. Okay. So next up, let's do these little guys. They're kind of cute. These are Philip Lauriston. He made like little houses, like little ceramic houses. And it was back in, this was his first run he did. And it was in I want to say 79. I know it was in the 70s, but I want to say 79. And he did this first run of houses. So you're going to get your choice. Let me see what I put. Starting at $6 choice. And they were these cute little houses. They're all based out of places in England, I guess. He is a British, if he's still around, but is whatever.
I know, Karen. Doesn't she look great with her hair down?
I got to do something with it, but I was telling her I chopped a bunch of it off because I couldn't handle it anymore. Okay, so here is the first one. This is the Red Lion Inn. And they're small. They're little ones. But the backs are not complete. They're like indented, but they're not like a house on the back. But he did stamp his mark in there. Philip Lauriston, England. And this is number 713. So that's the first choice. And then you also have, I don't know what this one was. He doesn't have what it is on the back. It just says Philip Lauriston, UK 704. So he started his run with the 700s for some reason. I don't know why. He had done some animals before he did the houses. So maybe he did animals through 700 or something and started the houses at 700. But there's his mark on the back of that one. That's 704 is what this one is. And then finally, the last one is the Toll House. You know, kind of like the cookies.
Oh, I love that.
Toll House. And it is number 714. And these are all like impressed on the back. That one's hard to see. So that is your 3 choices of these little houses. And they are like solid ceramic pieces. They're not hollow. So they got some weight to them, but they're really kind of interesting. I saw these and I was like, I've never seen this before. Right, Jennifer?
Right?
I need some Keebler Elves to come around here, man. I don't have anything in this house that's sweet. And I've been like craving something sweet. So seeing no interest in those, we will pass on the little houses. We'll bring them back at the end. You guys can think about those. And then my next item is going to be another choice, but it's just 2 different ones. And these are going to start at $6 choice. And these are vintage children's handkerchiefs. And they are adorable. Here is the first one. It's got my sticker on the front, so just ignore that. Here is the first one. And it's the little cat with the hula skirt. It says Hawaii at the bottom.
Look at that.
A little boat and a little pineapple down there. A flower, a hibiscus flower, and then a guitar with a lei. And she's got her hibiscus flower in her up on her ear there. So it's a cute little child's
Cute.
handkerchief.
You
So
Beetlejuice her. There is no chip.
Sorry.
So that's the first one. The second one is another child's hanky. And this is oh my gosh, what's her name? Brought her lamb to school. Mary had a little lamb.
Mary had a little lamb.
So this is Mary with her lamb. She's bringing it to the schoolhouse. There's a little blue bird down there and an apple tree. So these are really just adorable little children's hankies. Very colorful.
Those are adorable.
So that's your two choices. Mary had a little lamb, and there's her little lamb. Or the Hawaiian kitty. And I assume this was probably, I would assume it was like some kind of souvenir that somebody brought back for a child, you know, when they went to Hawaii back in the day.
Yeah.
But it is just really so cute. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on those. Put those to the side. And then my last item for this round is another choice. I don't know how I did 3 choices in one round, but I did. And these are all vintage. I don't know the exact age on them. They're silver plate, and they're all nut scoops or relic. I would say nut because some of them are pierced. So $5 choice start. And here is the first one. I don't know the maker on this one. It's got a marking on it, but I could not see who the maker was. So here's the first one. It's made kind of like a shovel almost, like a coal. And it's got the twisted handle. And there is like some kind of etching right here, but I could not ever read it to see what it said on there. So there's the first one.
We've got Tammy in at 5. Thank you, Tammy.
Thanks, Tammy. And then this is the next one. And this is National Silver Company A1. And this one's pierced. Like a pierced design on there. It's got this pretty floral design on the handle. And then your last one, it's got a marking on there. Now let's see if I can see that. My stars. Could they write it any smaller? Community. Community.
Oh, that's pretty.
And I like the design on this one. It's like got little piercing, like, you know, almost like they tapped it with like a little nail or something.
That's very pretty.
That one. And it says community. I might be holding it upside down. I probably am. I can't see it. So, so that's your 3 choices.
We've got Tammy in for 5, looking for 6. Any other interest?
Not seeing anybody.
Okay. You ready for me to count it down?
Absolutely.
All right. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Tammy for $5 times all 3 she would like.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
And that was my 3 items.
All right. Jennifer says they'd be good for making jewelry.
Mm-hmm, they would. I didn't think about that. That would be good.
Tammy, I have, this is kind of cool. I have a start of $15. I have a 1990s Old El Paso appetizer tray. So it's shaped like the football stadium. And you could do a taco bar or a nacho bar or whatever you want. So I just thought it was cool. There's no cracks. It's plastic. It weighs virtually nothing, but it will have to go in an oversized box. So it is 18 3/4 inches long by 13.5 inches wide. And it stands 2.5 inches tall. But it is cool. It does have the old El Paso on both end zones. There. It's just kind of cool. And Super Bowl will be here before you know it. College playoffs are coming. The Rose Bowl. So, lots of football party opportunities coming. Hi, Becky. Welcome in. So, I just thought it was cool, and it is a start of $15. If we have anybody interested, just give you the tacos and not the tray. I understand. I like tacos. So, anybody? Just a nice tray. Or if you just want to decorate during football season. So, otherwise, we'll pass on that. There we go. My second item this round is going to be a start of $30. It is a Jefferson glass sweet pea vase. It is in the green opalescent. This was manufactured between 1904 and 1930. It's going to start at $30. This is absolutely beautiful. There's your bottom.
Amazing price on that one. Amazing price. $30 for that. That's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Oh, absolutely beautiful. This stands 6 3/4 inches tall, and it is a 5-inch diameter. So it's just cute. And the size is what they call a sweet pea vase. So I thought it was just cool. Not because it's green. So very, very cool. Oh, sweet pea. That's Peanut's name. That's so sweet. Does it glow? It does not. It does not glow. No, just the purple from the light. So, absolutely gorgeous. Sister sitting on her hands. Oh, no glow. No glow. It's just green glass with opalescence. It's gorgeous. Here's your inside. It is. It's a cool shade of green for sure. Very cool shade of green. All right. Anybody? All right. We're going to pass on that one. Move that back there out of the way. And if you're watching on the replay, send us an email. Absolutely. I have a beautiful vintage acid etched gravy boat. And it's cool. It's heart-shaped. There's your spout. It is etched. There we go. Beautiful flowers. I don't know who made it. Was not able to track this one down today. And it's got a cool heart shape. It is from handle to spout is 6 3/4 inches. From side to side is just a hair over 6 inches. And it is 2 1/4 inches tall. So lots of little measurements there. But it is cool. Does it glow? I do not think it does. No, it does not. So, not sure the age on it, but I thought it was pretty. And it's not your regular shaped gravy boats. So, but very nice. Anybody? All right, seeing no interest, we're going to pass on that and we're going to head back on over to Jeana because that was my 3.
Wow, that was quick.
I know.
Okay, so this item is going to be a 12. No, I lied. It is going to be a $14 start. This is an 1890, somewhere around that area, circa 1890 book, and it's Longfellow's poems, but it has got a hand painted leather cover on it.
Oh, wow.
It's almost like suede. The leather is so soft. And somebody, they put the owl on there with the sunset. And this is burned in there. Longfellow's poems.
Oh, wow.
And the inside of it, like it's got the, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. The top of the pages have got the gold on there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's not on the sides or the bottom for some reason. It's just the top of the pages. But it is a beautiful little book.
Wow.
It's quite old. Now, the inside cover, there is a little bit of damage right in there from where it's been, it's kind of flaking from the age, just being opened.
Mm-hmm.
So that was glued in there. But it is a beautiful old book. Y'all know I'm crazy about old books. I can't stand it. I have to pick them up when I see them. It drives me crazy.
I've been picking up quite a few myself.
I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I see them and it's like I'm automatically drawn to them. I just think they're beautiful. They're little works of art. Now, this one has got some now, it's Longfellow. It was the time, the day, and the age. But I just want to let you know that the last section of the book has got some stuff that, would not be necessarily PC for people, just so you know, going in. I didn't write it, so don't hold that against me. But you can send your strongly worded emails to Longfellow about it. But it's 240 pages long, but I did want to give you, let you know that's in there in case that would be offensive to you. But just a beautiful old book, and it's not very large. It's a small one. But I do like the soft leather cover on it. It's just so pretty.
They are awesome, aren't they, Tammy? Old books are just cool.
I love them. I don't know what it is about them, but I do. All right. So we'll pass on that. And I'll talk about it. Don't get me started on a book. We'll be here all night long. So let's go ahead and pass on that one. And then I have a choice of these two little guys. These are made in Japan, and you have your choice. And they're the little toothache puppies. So here's your first choice. He's got the little green bow. Of course, some of the coal paint has come off of these.
And how much are they?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that would be helpful, huh? Start at $4 choice.
I didn't know if you had said it or not, so you may have.
I didn't. I get involved and I start talking about stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, price will be helpful sometimes. But there is the first one. Now this one's not marked Japan, but I'm about 100% sure that it's Japan, right? This is just, it looks like it.
So cute.
And then here is your other choice. This is his little friend. They both have a toothache, I think. Now this one is marked Japan. And it's got kind of the orangish red colored bow or, wrap around its neck. He's got a toothache. He's got little blue ears.
Poor puppy.
Stamp Japan on the bottom. So these are little guys. They're not shakers. They're just little figurines. They don't have holes in them.
So cute.
But this one's got like bigger eyes on it. This one's got the smaller eyes. But I just thought they were adorable. A little bit different looking.
Red.
A little bit different looking breed of dog. I don't know what breed these are, but you can use your imagination.
I haven't either. They're really, really cute.
But if there's no interest in those, we're going to pass on those guys. Put those.
Right.
And my last item for this round. Let's see what I put down. It's going to be an $8 start. And this is like, I think a hobbyist piece. It's still got a little bit of age to it, but it is a ship in a bottle.
Oh, cool.
But this looks like the 70s or 80s. One of those little pop bottles, some kind of soda pop. So it's got the concentric rings on the bottom. So it's not like an antique bottle. This looks like one of those little Fanta or something, back in the 70s, we used to get them in the little bottles like that. But it is a little handmade ship inside the bottle, a little wooden ship.
That's cool.
So somebody put some work into it. Raised up those little sails.
You ever watched how they do that?
It's crazy.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. And a magnifying glass.
Uh-huh.
But it's really, really cute. I picked it up because I think anytime I say a ship in a bottle, I'm just like, somebody put a lot of work into that. I think they're adorable. But I'm seeing no interest on that. So that was my 3. Thank you very much.
All right. Let's see what I got. I have got a Mitterteak. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. Don't ask me. I have Bavaria. It's the Daisy Bell pattern. And it's a beautiful teacup, saucer, and they call it a luncheon plate. So here is your beautiful, beautiful pattern. Gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. It is a footed teacup. Absolutely beautiful. Here is your saucer. And then here's your plate. And it is for the 3-piece set. And here is your mark. And all 3 are marked the same. So you have your brand, Mitterteak, I don't know, Bavaria. And then underneath it, it is Daisy Bell, Germany, and then pattern 59. So, and then they're all the same. all have the same marks. And there's your teacup. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful set. And you get all three for a starting bid of $15 if there's any interest. I just thought it was beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. I just love a good teacup. They're so pretty. But seeing no interest, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pass on that. I don't ever trust myself. I have, this one is going to be a start of 24. I do not know who made it. I have searched and searched and searched multiple times. It's a beautiful candy dish or lidded compote. It is beautiful. It is in this honey amber color. Absolutely gorgeous. It's your peachy pink is what it is. And it does glow. So it is green as green can be. And it's the whole thing is green. So the whole thing. So it does glow. It's going to be a start of $24. It does have a hand-painted rim in white. There. Again, this rim and around the base. So just a little bit of extra detail. But I just think it's beautiful. Very nice optic pattern. It is paneled there. Let's see if I can show the optic. There you can see the optic pattern to the side. It's just a beautiful candy dish. It stands. Yes, ma'am, it is. It is Depression era. It is 6.5 inches tall. And the bowl is a 5-inch diameter. And the base is 3.25 inches in diameter. It's very sweet. Very sweet little piece.
It's very interesting that it glows. That's crazy.
Yes, it is. It is Depression glass. And it's that peachy pink. I just can't figure it out. I thought it was Heisey. It's not that I can find. I've looked at Tiffin. I thought it might be Tiffin. No, it's not Westmoreland. Westmoreland's tips are a little skinnier and taller. Tiffin, theirs is a lot taller and skinnier. I don't know. I'm going to keep looking. If it doesn't sell, I'm just going to keep looking. Someday I'll figure it out. But there's a couple of them for sale on eBay, and they don't know who made it either. But they didn't say that theirs glows, so they probably don't know. But it's gorgeous.
I don't normally check pink glass either. I mean, I just don't ever find it. So, it's like.
Yeah. Uni Magic taught me to always check.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good idea. That's what I do is turn the light off in my garage where I have everything stored and just go out there with the black light and just shine until I see something that glows. Because, there's stuff that glows that you wouldn't think would. So.
It's okay, Sleeping Bee. But yeah, it glows very green.
It glows really nicely.
It glows really green.
That's not even a faint glow. That's
No,
glow
it's
glow.
not a faint glow. It's a real glow.
Mm-hmm.
So, but seeing no interest, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pass on that one.
It's a nice piece.
It is a very nice piece. It's a mystery. I will figure it out. I have an antique Jefferson. I have lots of Jefferson tonight. I have an antique Jefferson glass jewel and fan opalescent bowl. This is manufactured in 1904. Paden City, maybe. I looked in my Paden City book. It doesn't match anything for Paden City because that's what me and John thought too, Phil. This is a beautiful tulip-shaped bowl. It's the jewel and fan pattern. Got your beautiful jewels and then your fans. Gorgeous, gorgeous bowl. This one does not glow. Does not at all. It is a 7 3/4 inch diameter. Looked in Heisey. I didn't get out my Duncan book. I ran out of time. So that will be my next look. It is 2.5 inches tall and an 8-inch diameter. It's a very pretty little bowl. Very pretty. You can use it as a serving bowl or a trinket dish, a nut bowl. You can use it on your dresser. I'm going to look, Phil, I promise. Yeah, it's got to be one of them because it's gorgeous. It's got beautiful optic pattern on it. So I'll figure it out. So, but this bowl has beautiful opalescence around the top. You can see plenty of fire in it. Absolutely gorgeous.
I know, right?
This is like the third time I've brought it, Phil. I bring it like once every 6 months because I spend a whole day researching this little candy dish and I just can't find it. So I'm not giving up. But the gorgeous Jefferson antique bowl. Do we have any interest? It's a start of $18. Absolutely beautiful. I love the shape of it. Love the shape of it. Wow. Hi, Jeana. Welcome in. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on the bowl. And my last item was that. That was 3. I think that was 3.
Was it?
I don't know. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, it was. We have 3 even rounds left.
I don't know. I just I got captivated by the candy dish and I wasn't paying attention anymore.
I wasn't paying attention how many I'd done.
Well, I tell you what, that rabbit hole, yeah, it's big and deep. Once you fall in there, you're in there for a while. So, bring a snack because you're going to be there a minute. Okay, so I am going to start. I've shown this before, so I'm going to mark it down.
Okay.
I'm going to start at $10.
Okay.
This is depression glass, pink depression glass. It was made by Hazel Atlas, and it was made for the Kellogg's Company. And it is a 3-spout measuring cup.
Oh, cool.
You see at the rim. I mean, it's pink. It's just hard to see with my hand behind it. But So it's a 1 cup measuring cup. You get 3 spouts on it. You got one there, there, and there. There is a little tiny flea bite on this spout right there on the edge. But otherwise, it's in good condition. It is marked Kellogg's on the bottom down there. Cool. I guess you're supposed to read it that way, so it's actually spelled, it's not backwards, but it is marked on the bottom. And it's just a really cool old measuring cup.
It's okay. Sleeping good. It's okay.
Yeah, me too. So it's 3.5 inches tall, a little over 3.5 actually. Almost 3.25 inches tall. And it is from the front spout to the back of the handle is 4.5 inches wide. And all the measurements are like raised on there. So you can like feel it, which I think is really cool. So when you're measuring things out in the night and you don't want to turn your light on, you can go, oh yeah, that's 8 ounces. When you're making a cake in the middle of the night and you need to know.
In the dark.
In the dark, when you're making your midnight snack cake.
By the refrigerator light.
Exactly. You don't need to turn the light on in the stove, in the oven. You're in there just like.
Did it say how old it is? Did you figure out how old it is?
I don't remember. I looked into it a while back and I don't even remember. I do know this depression and I know that it was made by Hazel Atlas.
Cool.
But I don't know any more than that right now. I can't even remember. I had it sitting on my shelf and I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring it one more time. See if anybody wants it.
Phil wants it.
It's a beautiful little cup.
It really is. It's very nice.
1930s. Yeah, it's depression. I just didn't know. Sometimes they get all specific on that stuff, but I don't know.
It's usually Phil that's asking how old it is. So.
All right. Well, we'll count it down.
All right. Well, we are going once. We are going twice. Fair warning. And that is sold to Phil.
Thank you, Phil. Okay.
Congratulations.
This is kind of different. And I didn't know when I picked up if I was going to get it or not, but then I fell in love with it because of its age. So it's going to be a $16 start, 1/6. And this is early mid-century, so like 40s, around that era. And it is a 10 toy, but it is a 10 toy rotary phone. Oh, I absolutely love it.
Oh,
I think it's so cute. Now it's rusty, dusty, and crusty, just so you know.
But the cord is intact.
Yeah, there's like one little spot on there where the cord's a little loose right there. But I mean, it's a piece of like rope string kind of stuff.
Very cool. It's usually cut in two.
And it's supposed to, I'm going to show you, it's supposed to, like, when you turn the rotary, this is supposed to ding, 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 ding. But the thing is like dusty and rusty and crusty in there. You could probably clean it up a little bit and that would work again. But when I find things this age, I leave them alone. I don't do a lot to them because I think it adds character to it.
That's awesome.
Hello. Hold on. I'm busy right now. Yeah, I'm online. You don't know what online is? Give it a few years. You'll get there. Okay, bye. So it was, let's see, the N.H. Hill Brass Company, East Hampton, Connecticut, made in the U.S. of A. And it's just a cool old rotary phone toy. I thought it would be cool, like if you have an older house or a house that you got like the little the little telephone table, one of the little conversation settee kind of things. It's got the table on it. It'd be cute to set it on there. My old house, we had the telephone nook that was built into the wall. It would have been cute to set it on there. Or put it under the Christmas tree, just so you have a vintage toy under the Christmas tree. That's what I was thinking.
Cool.
Hey, Bonnie.
That's really cool. Hi, Bonnie.
There's no interest. You can call me later about it. We'll
You
pass
got
on.
it.
So, and my last item for this round is going to be an $18 start, and it is beautiful. It's made by Roman Company, and y'all know I love that stuff. And it is this musical. It is resin, but it's this musical piece. These were quite expensive, and it's the angels surrounding baby Jesus.
Oh, wow.
It is so pretty. It's big too. Look how big this thing is.
Beautiful.
There is no chips or cracks. It is in great condition. And I will turn it on for just a minute. I don't want to turn it on for too long. It plays Hallelujah.
Oh, wow.
So it's battery operated. It takes 2 double A's. And it's just got a switch on the bottom so you can flip it on and off. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I just love these. Those muted colors they use in there, so pretty.
You could string some fairy lights through that and light it up. That would be beautiful.
It is a nice large piece. It is so pretty. And it's got some weight to it. Like it's well made. It's not some little fancy thing. It's well made.
Yeah.
Let me give you a measurement. Hey, Al. It's about 10 inches tall. I wanted to show it to you guys first to see if anybody was interested before I put it online, you know, down at the bay. Down at the bay.
That's right.
But you can go look them up. They go for about $45 each. So
It's beautiful.
Oh, thanks, Al. I've got to do something with it. That's what I was saying. I didn't even do anything. I literally took a shower. That's all that got accomplished. That's as far as I got. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on it. Look, I just love all the detailing in the wings.
Yeah, it's very detailed.
All right. And that was my 3 items. Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, let's see here. Let me pull myself over and let's see what I got next. I have a start of $16. This is really cool. It's crystal and silver plated. It is a personal salt and pepper cellar. It is very cool. So they do come out. There are no chips or cracks, no flea bites. There's your first one there. Here's your second one. Looks like I needed to scrub this one a little more. I'll make it sparkly too. This is absolutely beautiful. Has your whirling hob stars and your zippers. It's beautiful. And then, of course, a star in the middle. Here's your little stand. It is silver plated. Go. Just sits in there. Line it up between the little zippers there. Go. It's very cute. And did I even? I did. I put it in there. It's a start of $16. Has a, I thought it's hard plastic on the top of the holder. So this holder is 3 inches tall. Each little salt cellar is 1.5 inches in diameter and 1 inch tall. And the set together is 4.25 inches long from one side to the other. So it's a very sweet little set. Do we have any interest? Beautiful whirling hob stars. Oh, I just thought it was very different. But if there's no interest, we'll move on. And I have a baby. I have more. Jefferson. I have a beautiful lined heart clear mini swung vase. Here it is. It's another one of the sweet pea size. This was manufactured between 1900 and 1906. It is going to start at $25. It is gorgeous. It is right at 8 inches tall. It is a 5.25 inch diameter. It does glow. Let me get it here where you can see. So it is green. It does light up quite a bit. So, but not down here. And then again at the bottom, it lights up again. So absolutely beautiful vase. It's going to start at $25. A beautiful Jefferson lined heart. Beautiful, beautiful vase. All the fine rib in it. Very nice. No chips, no cracks, and no flea bites. Just a beautiful piece of clear glass. Anybody? Oh, I have a helicopter going over. Looks like a flower. It is beautiful. It is kind of shaped like a flower. So
I like those little, like, they're not little, but I like those squat vases like that. I think those are so cool. I like that shape.
I do. And I still have another one coming up too. So if there's no
that with like sunflowers in it, if you cut the stems out of the sunflowers where they just come up, oh, it'd be so pretty.
That would be really pretty. It would. Beautiful clear glass goes with anything. So, but we will pass on that. Got final.
Now, I'll need a clear vase so when your significant other brings you flowers home, you have something to put them in.
That's right. That is right. My
and
last
don't bring you flowers home. You go, look, I have that vase sitting over there. It never has flowers in it. Hint, hint. hint.
Right. Never flowers in it. I have a beautiful acid etched amber egg-shaped vase. It is gorgeous. Now it is darker at the bottom than it is at the top. And you can see the line there, how it goes dark. It's kind of a wave where it goes from dark to light. The bottom is a dark root beer color. Has an applied base on it. And the base is where all the weight is. The vase, it probably doesn't weigh hardly anything, but the base is heavy as can be. So absolutely gorgeous. It is an amber color. It is 9 3/4 inches tall. And this is a 5 1/4 inch diameter. So, but I just thought it was pretty. I like all the clear spots in it. Very pretty. So, anybody? There's your inside. Very nice.
It almost looks like an Asian influence. Those clear
Kinda.
spots. You know,
Yeah.
and some of the stuff, like the porcelain and stuff they do, they're clouds. They make them look like that instead of
They
puffy
do.
clouds. They have those
Wispy clouds.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very pretty. I like the color. It's a very mid-century color for sure. It's gorgeous to me. But seeing no interest, we're going to pass on that. I don't know who made it.
Well, Angela, you're like me. We're not a good judge of. We think it's gorgeous. If it's a piece of glass, we think it's gorgeous. So don't listen to us.
Well, that was my 3 already. So I'm going to pull Jeana back up.
Okay, so this is going to be. Where did I write it down? This is going to be a $30 start 30. It's a little bit more. This is an all hand carved older. I don't know the exact age. Older wooden box. But look how pretty this one is.
Oh, wow.
It is just beautiful. And then look at the flowers on top. It's a dome top. And then it's got these flowers up here. It's all carved out of this wood. And you got this design on the side. And then on the back, it's carved as well. And I'll show you the bottom of it. But I love the domed lid. It's kind of like a treasure chest.
Yeah, it is like a treasure chest.
It's just a beautiful.
These are the letters that
Somebody spilled a little bit of paint or something on there. Somebody tried to get it off. I don't know. It's seen some things, but that's what makes it
held antique letters.
Yeah, you can use it as a jewelry box, a letter box, a bigger glove box, whatever you want to use it for.
That is gorgeous.
Something just to put. It's big enough that you could literally put your remote controls for your TV and stuff in there.
True.
Phone if you want to hide it. Because I have a box sitting over there in my living room that I put my remotes in because I don't like looking at them on a daily basis. And plus, I'll be able to find them when I'm looking for them. So when I can't find it, I'm like, wait, the box. And I look in there and that's where they are. Because otherwise they will fall down inside the cushion of the couch or whatever, and I'll never see them again.
Yeah, we have to take all the cushions off the couch to find the remote. And by that time, you're irritated.
I'm a firm believer in putting them in a box somewhere so I can find them.
Oh, this is a cool box, guys.
Yeah, it's got some really cool, like natural aging on it. Like, they nowadays they paint it to give it that crackle finish.
Right.
But see, I can give you a measurement real quick and then we'll pass on it if there's no interest. Because it's got some good size to it. It is 10.5 inches wide. It is 6.5 inches deep. And the height, I'm going to have to guesstimate because those flowers are on there. It's probably about 5.5 inches tall. It's hard to measure with those flowers on there. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that.
Okay.
You guys can think about that one for a little while. And then, itchy nose tonight.
I have sneezed all day long. Ugh.
My sinuses have been going crazy. Okay, so this is going to be a $12 start, and you get both pieces. And these are cast iron ants. Oh, ants.
Oh my heavens.
They got wire legs on them, which you can bend them back and forth to shape them however you want to. But he's a pretty big ant, and you get 2 of them, him and his friend. You get both ants for 1 monies.
Wow.
See how long these ants are. They've been eating really good, apparently. So it looks like they're about 5 to 5.5 inches long, depending on how the leg is. One leg's a little further back than the other. So 5 to 5.5 inches long. So they're a good size ant.
I have
And maybe,
that.
if you get sugar ants in your kitchen, you could put them in there. Maybe it would scare them away.
Right?
But like, look at that giant ant.
What was that? What was that movie? Ants.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the 90s.
I loved that movie.
It was so cute.
But they've got some weight to them. They are like a cast. I call it cast iron. It could just be like a cast pot metal kind of stuff. It's a heavier metal, though. It's not soft. The legs are soft, so you can bend those.
Out in the garden and freak people out.
Right? There's 2 of them. You can make earrings, but they would drag your earlobes down to your ankles from the weight. Whatever's good for you. But if there's no interest, yes, Al.
Yeah, they are cast iron ants.
Big ones. For Halloween, you can put it in your hair.
There you go. You can make them part of your costume.
Yeah. Put it on a hat. All right. No interest. We're going to pass on those guys. Let me set those over here. Scare your children with them, And then my next item for this round is going to be a $35 start. I don't know the maker. Have no idea. Haven't done much investigation into it. But it is a beautiful swung glass vase in that peacock blue color, or blue neek is what, but I don't know that that's the maker, so I didn't want to use blue neek. But you know the color I'm talking about. This one doesn't have the fingers at the top. It has the rounded flat top, but it is a beautiful, tall. It does have a pontil mark on it on the bottom. I'll try to show you that. It has a pontil right there. But it's a really beautiful, big.
That is a beautiful blue.
Let me see how big this thing is. Oh, that's funny, Al. This is 16.5 inches tall. Where are you headed off to? Oh.
Walmart.
Walmart.
Everybody's favorite place.
I hate going there.
We all
enjoy that.
We all hate going there, but we all do it.
We all do it.
Love that place.
Yeah, you have time for that. I ain't going there. But you can tell it's hand swung, hand blown, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It is not completely like straight at the bottom. See how this side comes out a little bit? And it's got some little spots on it that I got to get off. Because I just picked this up. I hadn't even done anything with it yet. I just thought the color was beautiful. It's not showing the true color. It's got, It's looking a lot darker on here than what it actually is.
Yeah, it's looking cobalt.
Yeah, it's not cobalt at all. It is like the blue neat color, if you know what I'm talking
Right.
about. Peacock blue, blue neat. It's hard to show that color in here. It gets too dark.
Would be like that color back there on my shelf.
Yeah, right. Y'all put your list in. I'll make her get it while she's there. But if there's no interest, we will pass on that guy. And that was three. Thanks, guys.
That is beautiful. Was that your 3?
It was.
Oh, wow. We're just flying through these tonight, guys. Just so you know, we're flying.
We only got one more round, I think.
I know. I have a U.S. glass Comet in the Stars relish dish. And it's going to start at $14. It is absolutely beautiful, thick EAPG glass. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites, no chipped saw teeth that I have found. I'll make sure and check it again here under the light. I do not find any chips, no flea bites. Looks beautiful. The pattern is Comet in the Stars. It was introduced in 1914 by the U.S. Glass Company. Absolutely gorgeous. It is 10.5 inches long, 5.5 inches wide, and stands at 3 inches tall. Just a very beautiful piece of glass. Turn the heater on. I'm getting a little cold. But it has your whirling hob stars, regular stars. It's just beautiful. Beautiful piece of glass. It reminds me of a shark's mouth, the way it's shaped. So, but just a very pretty piece of glass. Bring back the clear glass. Beautiful, beautiful piece of EAPG. Anybody? All right. We're going to pass on that. Look at that little flower right in the bottom. That is so cute. I love it. Love my EAPG. I have a Duncan Miller Homestead Pattern Berry Bowl. It's going to start at $6. Another one, another EAPG, absolutely beautiful. Sawtooth, got your stars. This has shells in the center of your stars. Has your cross on the bottom with fans. Saw teeth along the top. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. There's no craps either. You can't play craps with the bowl. Don't you start that, you stupid thing. Thank you. But it's a beautiful little berry bowl. Make a great trinket dish on your nightstand next to your kitchen sink or your bathroom sink. It's clear glass, matches everything, sparkles beautifully.
Yeah, I always do that when I'm watching Angela and she does that. I go, hey.
You know how many people tell me that? John starts. And then Karen, she does it too. Hi, hi, hi. The banner. I got it. It's a berry bowl. The homestead pattern. Y'all, I feel like I have lived, come on the EAPG pattern website for days. One of the hardest things to identify is EAPG glass.
Well, they made it such intricate designs that you have to look at every design on there to try to figure out what it is. And it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I could probably search. You can search by shell, star, and sawtooth, and you probably would not get this bowl come up at all. So, yeah.
And when you go in there looking at it, it's like, is it diamond point? Is it inverted diamond point? Is it sawtooth? Is it like a soft sawtooth? Is it I'm sitting there going,
is it rounded? Is it pointed?
I know.
Is it whirling? Is it it's everything. But if we have no interest in the little berry bowl, we'll pass on that.
That's why I always say when I buy stuff like that, it's like I am literally buying my own education, because I go and, like Phil said, I fall in this rabbit hole for days looking for one thing, figuring it out, the history and and it's just like, why did I do this to myself?
It's crazy.
Did y'all notice? I just noticed in the last round. Did y'all notice? Angela and I are wearing the same color. We didn't even plan that.
Oh, we are.
We did not even plan it, y'all. It just happens naturally.
We both have our hair down.
Right?
We're doing great. How about that?
I noticed in the last round, I was sitting there going, wait, we're wearing the same color. You see how much I pay attention.
I know. I have another Jefferson vase. This one was manufactured between 1906 and 1908. Again, it is the lined heart. This one is blue opalescent. It is another in the sweet pea size. It is beautiful. And this is more probably the color of Jeana's vase than the dark blue.
Yeah, mine's not dark blue. It just shows up like that for some reason on my screen. Sleeping Bee's wearing the same color as well. I guess everybody got the memo.
There you go. How about that?
That's a beautiful piece. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Gorgeous vase. I'm looking. There is something that I see, like a little nose or something right there, but you can't feel it. And it's not on the inside either. I don't know what that is. It must be in the glass. Oh, it is. It looks like a kind of a little bend in the glass right there. A little crease in it. That's what it is. So, but it is absolutely beautiful. No chips, no cracks. This one is a little bit taller, I think. This one, nope, 7 3/4. It is a 4 3/4 inch diameter. So it's actually a little smaller. So, but it is beautiful. Has lots of opalescence around the top. Gorgeous, gorgeous blue opalescence. But it's a beautiful little vase. I was just cleaning off my shelf tonight. Thought I'd just bring all these vases.
I was about to say, what antique store did you go and rob?
That one back there, the bottom of the shelf back there. Right there in plain sight. You guys look at it every night. Anybody? Beautiful little vase for a start of $30. Keep hearing car doors outside. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that one. And that was my 3. We're down to the last round. How about that?
I wasn't prepared, y'all.
I should have warned you.
I just sat here watching like I wasn't even involved. That's what I do.
I do it all the time.
I just sit here going, and it's like, oh, it's your turn. I'm like, oh,
And
that's
then we're surprised. What?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing that, right? I forgot about that. Okay. So these are going to be a start $8 choice. These are all David Winter cottage pieces from, I think most of them are from the 80s. There may be one that's from 91, something like that, but I'll show them to you. So these are your choices. You have the potting shed. This is the one from 1991. So these are made by David Winter, handmade and hand painted in the studios and workshops of John Hine Limited, Great Britain. So there is the potting shed. Great little details on there. There is the mark right there. And it's also got a sticker on the bottom. So that's your first choice. Your second choice is the schoolhouse in 1985. My schoolhouse didn't look like that.
Mine didn't either.
There's the stamp right there on the back of that one. And these all have a certificate of authenticity and their box with them. And this is the Bull and the Bush.
Well, okay. It's a little pub, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming. So that is your 3 choices. The Bull and the Bush, the schoolhouse, and the potting shed. And I have some larger pieces as well that I'm going to show in just a minute. So this is like a starting collection here if anybody's interested in them. They're really cute. And they're not super, super large. They don't take up a lot of space.
Make you a little English village.
I know. That's why I think I'm so drawn to them, because I love the little English cottages and stuff. I think they're so cute. Look at the little cobblestone path.
You can have your own very own little Downton Abbey.
You could.
Create your own little town.
And you can name it whatever you want.
Yeah.
All right. No interest in those. We'll pass on those. Then I have the larger pieces as well. These are going to be a $10 start choice. And this one is the West Country Collection Devon Comb from 1986.
Oh, wow.
I need that, that enlargement ray, like in the cartoons, where you can set this down somewhere and zap it and it.
Yeah, you could just step inside.
That's right. So there's that one. And then the last one I have is another large one, or larger one, I should say. And it is Grousemore Lodge. I guess they have grouse there. I don't know. Never been, so I couldn't tell you.
Look at that.
So they're all in good shape. I didn't see any like major issues on any of them. In fact, I didn't see any issues on any of them. There may be something here or there that I didn't catch, but if so, it's minuscule. What year was this one? This was 1984.
Wow. They're just really neat.
Yeah, David Winter went around and like took, buildings and recreated them. So it's kind of like a whole history plus art, architectural study of the small little cottages and English towns. I thought that was kind of cool. All right. No interest in those. We will pass on those. And then my last item of the sale, if I can grab it. This is a small mid-century vase. It is cased glass. It's like a teal color. And it's going to be an $8 start.
Oh.
So it's a pretty, it's a little bit darker at the bottom. It gets a little bit lighter as it goes up. And it's cased with the white on the inside.
That is pretty.
Really pretty small mid-century vase. Let me give you a size on this one. It is 7.5 inches tall. No chips or cracks, in really, really pretty condition.
Really pretty. It's a different color too.
Yeah, it's almost like a smoky teal down here. It almost gets black. It's so dark on the bottom, and it gets a little lighter as it goes up, probably from the light coming through it. But it's just really pretty. It's an interesting piece. It kind of reminds me of like that genie shape.
Right. It goes well with your other blue vase you had.
Yeah. This was a little bit darker, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, I forgot to turn my ringer off because,
Hello, you're live on YouTube.
Hello? What's happening? What? If there's no interest, we will pass on that guy. And thank you, everyone. That was my items.
All right. Well, let me bring myself over and show my last 3 items. I have a beautiful late 1800s hand-painted rubber bottle from a dresser set. It is absolutely beautiful. I have not tracked down the manufacturer yet. If it does not sell, I will. Because, as you know, I was on that website all day. Every spare moment I had. So, but it is hand painted. Has a lot of your painting left. You have 3 white flowers. There's part of a blue one there. Still has your gilding around the feet of the bottle. And of course, on the top, there's not much paint left on the very center of the stopper. Bottle. No chips, no cracks, and no flea bites. This is quite old. It's going to start at $22. It's the Great Depression calling. This is absolutely beautiful. And if you collect Victorian milk glass, it's beautiful.
It's amazing that any of the paint is left on there, honestly.
I know. I can't believe how much is left.
Because usually all that gets washed right off. People washed it, didn't realize that you shouldn't be washing it, and that paint came off.
Right. And you look under the loop and you can still see all the brush strokes. It's just really, really cool. So, but it's very old. It's antique for sure. Over 100 years old, over 125 years old. Absolutely. Stands 10 inches, 10.25 inches tall. And it is Looks like 5.5 inches in diameter at the widest. Here. So, but seeing no interest, we'll pass on the Barber bottle. My next item is, I think it's the Helio pattern by Higby, but I cannot say that for sure. But I have a beautiful clear glass swung vase. It's going to start at $24. It does glow. It is green. Green as green can be. So there it goes. I'm going to start at 24 for this beautiful clear glass swung vase. It is 12 3/4 inches long, tall. It is a 5-inch diameter, and the base is 3 3/4 inches. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful swung vase. Just a hair under 13 inches tall. Just beautiful glass. Look how clear that is. It is gorgeous. I'm going to guess 30s, 40s, somewhere around there, I would guess. Maybe earlier, I don't know. Oh, there's some sticker schmutz. I'll get that off. That's been on there for a long time because it's been on the shelf for ages. So, but seeing no interest, we'll go ahead. We'll pass on the swung vase. And my final item of the sale is my most favorite. Because who doesn't love the Higby thistle? This is the paneled thistle. It is beautiful. There's your thistle flowers, stars. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous compote. The paneled thistle. Here's your bottom. This is 7 3/4 inches tall. It is an 8 1/4 inch diameter. Absolutely beautiful. My most favorite pattern. It has a little bit of green in it. Not a ton, but it does have some in it all the way down to your base. And there's not hardly any in the base. About right there is where it stops. Got a faint green all the way up to the top. So, but absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't know what it is about the thistle pattern that I just love. Anything with thistles, I just love it. So, but absolutely beautiful piece of glass. Absolutely. Just a little kind of ruffled compote there. Any interest? All right. Well, seeing no interest, we're going to pass. We're going to pass on that. And that was my 3. So let me pull us both back up. Oh, well. Did you guys see anything that you liked? Had lots of stuff. If you're watching on the replay, check it out. Send us an email. If you're watching the video, leave us a comment. Tell us what you liked if there was something you didn't like, I'm sorry. Let us know what it was. Maybe we won't pick it up anymore, but hey, each his own. To each his own. Jeana, what do you have coming up?
Well, tomorrow night I am going to be on with Angie and Tooch for Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch. And then, excuse me, Thursday and Friday, I will be doing my regular sales. As long as the good Lord is willing, the creek don't rise and my back doesn't go out completely. And then Sunday, I am going to be back on with Becky. So that's my week.
All right. Yeah, me too, Terry. I love the thistles. I'm off tomorrow and I have a sale right back here on Thursday. Me and Uni Magic and John the Reseller, we are having Angie's Oddities on Thursday. And then me and Uni Magic have a sister sale on Friday. So you guys will have to come check those out. Definitely go check out Jeana. I think, what time do you do your sales?
Usually 4 p.m. Eastern. I try to keep mine at 4 p.m. Eastern because I can remember that. So if I do it at the same time every time, I can remember it. So that's what I kind of try to do. I did do the sale on Sunday. That was my Christmas blowout clearance, whatever sale. And I got a lot of feedback that people liked that time. So I'm going to probably start doing regular Sunday sales at that time. I don't know if it'll be this week, though, because I've got to get it all arranged. It's probably going to be at the start of the new year because I've got to rework some stuff with all that and everything with the new year coming up, because I am going to be taking a little bit of time off around Christmas, spend time with my family. So going into the new year's probably where I'm going to start making all my changes up, with my schedule and everything. So
awesome. Well, I got changes coming in January too. We'll go over them at the first of the year. They're exciting. Can't wait.
And Angela and we may have a change coming in January.
Yeah.
We're talking about it. We talking, y'all.
And we have a big sale on January 2nd. We have me and Jeana and Karen chasing vintage. We are going to be the ladies of vintage, the V3.
Not to be confused with ladies of the night.
No, we are not the ladies of the night. But we all three have vintage in our name, and we are going to have a big sale. So you'll have to come check that out after the first of the year.
I know, it's going to be so fun.
We got lots of stuff coming up, guys. So stick around. We are so glad you guys come out and join us. We love having you here. We love having you chatting in the chat. So, but with that being said, check us out on the replay. Let us know if there's something you'd like to claim. Thank you all for being here. We wish you a very happy evening and a blessed night. Good night, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.